All right, now we're done with reading and annotating. So now I'm going to go to the questions. Paragraphs 1 through 8 contribute to the plot so I know paragraphs 1 through 8 was when they were in the conference and the parents are talking about him. Charlie Joe's parents thinks he needs to be serious. So they think that he needs to be more serious. Let's see, how is that going to contribute to the plot? Hinting at how Charlie Joe will resolve his problem? No, it wasn't talking about how the resolution yet. So that couldn't be it. Describing the qualities that others enjoy about Charlie Joe. Providing the reason for Charlie Joe's conflict. That was the problem, wasn't it? It wasn't the qualities that others enjoy. That's not truly, was it? Wow, that was just a little detail in there that he was funny. Providing the reason for Charlie Joe's conflict. Well, what was the problem? It was about the grades, right? And then establishing Charlie Joe's discomfort in the setting. Well, it had nothing to do with his discomfort sitting in the office with his parents. No, he didn't like it, but that's not how it contributes to the plot. Remember, the plot has to do with the conflict and the whole from the beginning at the conflict of the grades and what happens to get to the end and the resolution. All right, so paragraph 20. He held out the brochure to me and grinned like an evil wizard. The author uses a simile in this sentence to reveal that Charlie Joe's father is excited to have. Okay, so I remember he grinned like an evil wizard. Okay, so they're comparing his dad's he's comparing his dad's grin to an evil wizard. Is excited to have found a solution even if his son does not like it? That sounds kind of like the dad. Even though the dad, he don't like it, he's still excited about that. Has an unusual ability to make his son agree to things he dislikes doing. No, he did not convince his kid. Is pretending that he likes the camp so that his son will also like it. I don't think he's pretending. I think that he really did want him to go. It was a solution if the kid wasn't going to do what was best for himself. Knows that his son will try to find an alternative to going to camp. He doesn't know that because when he mentioned it, he was shocked. Okay, now, why do paragraphs 23 and 24 mark a turning point in the story? So if I remember 23 and 24 right here, but what if I get straight A's? This is where he starts talking about the deal that he's going to try to make. Let's see. Charlie Joe's parents want to get his opinion about going to summer camp. No, that was not in those two sentences. Charlie Joe understands that he should have worked harder in class. That wasn't in those two sentences. Charlie Joe's parents decide that summer camp sounds like a good idea. That wasn't in those two sentences. Charlie Joe recognizes that only he can save his plans for a fun and relaxing summer. He figures out that he's the only one who can solve this issue. And he wants to now get straight A's and a B so that he can enjoy his summer. So that would be right. All right. All right. Based on paragraphs 18 and 19, the reader can conclude that Charlie Joe thinks Miss Farrell. Okay, so in 18 and 19, what does he think about Miss Farrell here? Charlie thinks of Miss Farrell. Let's see, what was happening? What is he thinking? Oh, he's thinking, poor clueless Mrs. Farrell. She didn't understand that games and dances were just as much fun turn off as classwork. Because Miss Farrell thinks, oh, it'll be a great time at summer camp for you. Let's see. What does he think Miss Farrell thinks? Does not understand what kinds of activities kids really enjoy. That could be it, because he's like, that's not fun. She's like, oh, it'll be fun. There's academics plus sports. Has found a way that may make his classwork fun. That's not what Charlie thinks of Miss Farrell. does not really believe that he can improve his grades. That's not what he was thinking about Mrs. Farrell. Is treating him unfairly by suggesting he attend summer camp. That's not what he was thinking about Miss Farrell. He's thinking she does not understand that would not be a good summer camp. All right, summary. Someone wanted, but so then. I did my summary already, and I know that Charlie Joe wanted to play around at school and not take things seriously, but his parents wanted him to make good grades or they will send him to summer camp. So he made a deal to get A's and 1B, and his parents agreed. Let's see what we can find here. Charlie Joe attends a conference with his parents and his teacher. His father says that Charlie Joe's grades have worsened and must be improved. The teacher hands Charlie Joe's father a brochure about a camp, and Charlie Joe realizes it is an educational camp. Because of this, he does not want to go. Okay, but what about the A's and B's? What about the solution? So here, there is no solution. We had the beginning, but we have no solution here. So this would be a eh. One day at school, Charlie Joe and his parents attend a conference with Charlie Joe's teacher. At first, Mrs. Farrell describes Charlie Joe's good qualities, but Charlie Joe's father is concerned about his academic performance. Mrs. Farrell suggests that Charlie Joe attend a summer camp that is educational and also fun. Okay, well again, we have no solution here. There's no solution. Yeah. Charlie Joe meets with his parents and teacher for a conference at school. That's the beginning. Charlie Joe does not want to go to summer camp. Instead, he says he will get good grades. His parents are not sure whether to accept his offer, so they try to determine whether Charlie Joe is serious. Okay, but again, there's no solution. The solution was about him getting good grades so that he would not have to go. During a parent-teacher conference, Charlie Joe's teacher suggests that Charlie Joe attend an educational summer camp. Charlie Joe's father thinks that the camp is a good idea, but Charlie does not want to go. He bargains to make excellent grades rather than attend the camp. His parents agree to his offer. Now we have the beginning. We know that father thinks it's a good idea. He does not want to go. And now he's made this offer, and in the end, the parents agree. There's your answer. 45. Here we go. Next one. Which sentence best explains why Charlie Joe's father considers sending Charlie Joe to Camp Ritabuki? Okay, what's the true reason? Why does the dad really think he should go? Which one best explains? Finally, my dad turned around and looked at my mom, who nodded. That doesn't explain anything about why he should go to summer camp. No, just because your parents nod. You've never gotten straight A's in your life. Is that why he should go to summer camp? Best explains why his father considers him going to camp because he's never gotten straight A's? No. Because if I think about this in my conflict, right here, this conflict, remember this right here? He took a deep breath. Ever since you got into middle school, your grades have been getting worse and worse. It's time to buckle down. It would be bad parenting if we just sat here while you threw your talents away. So it's not about getting straight A's. It's just they don't want him to goof off so much. They want him to take school a little more seriously. It would be bad parenting. Oh my goodness. It would be bad parenting if we just sat here while you threw your talents away. Remember, this was the conflict. His parents were wanting him to do better in school. My dad thumbed through the brochure. That has nothing to do with the reason why. They want him to do better in school. 46. We've only got 3 more. The first person point of view helps the reader understand. Well, it was all it was all Charlie Joe. Charlie Joe was the narrator here. Yeah, we had dialogue between the mom and